Good morning, all. Today we are going to discuss about the one of the important question of social responsibility strategies. The business responses to in social responsibility tend to the within the in four categories. In a social opposition, social obligation, a social response, and a social contribution. This can be involved to the in a social responsibility strategies. The first one, the social opposition. The view of in social opposition is taken by the business which feel that they have no obligation to society in which they operate. So in this also in social opposition is taken by the business which there is which feel have no obligation to the in society which operate. When this business are in court of any offense, their immediate response is to try to cover it up in while uh, denying it. So it is also in when the business it can be immediate response to the in society. So it can have no obligation to the in society. So it is also in first one in social opposition. In second one social obligation. The view of in social obligation is held by companies which believes that they have an obligation to obey the law. So it is also obligation to the held by in companies. Having no obligation to obey the in law, it can be in beliefs. So in other words, the only socially responsible behavior that is inappropriate is the one prescribed by the law. So it is also in other words, it is also in social responsible. So it can be prescribed by the law in a behavior. So the business units which have in social obligation would install in safety equipment that is required by the law. So in which in social obligation it can be safety equipment for the in a business, it can be required by the in law, but would spend no additional money in order to install even better safety equipment. So there is no spend the in additional money. So it can be better in safety equipment to the in a social obligation. So next one, social response. The social response is the position taken by the companies that meet their in social responsibilities as directed by the law. So in this in social response, it can be in taken by the direct to meet for the in a law. So it is also responsible by law and will on selective in basis go beyond the in legal recruitment. So these units may volunteer to participate in limited socially responsible efforts, but not until there are in a convenient that the in benefits outweighed the in cost. So it is also in selected basis. So it can be in beyond the legal recruitment. So it is also in volunteer to participate in a socially responsible efforts also, but not until they are in a convinced that the in benefits of the in cost also. It is also involved in social response. So next one is social contribution. Social contribution is the position taken by the companies which believe that they have a deep obligation to serve the society. So in this social contribution is the position taken by the companies. So in this position taken by the companies which believe that they have a deep obligation to serve the society. So it is also in deep obligation to serve the society. These companies in consider themselves to responsible citizens in the society. So it is also in companies responsible for the cities in our society and are eager to contribute whatever they can do improvement and development of the society. So and it can be development and improvement to the society. It is also social contribution to the inner social responsibility of strategies that can be involved to the in these points.